Happy Monday, everybody! It's the start to a new week, and yes, surprise, we're actually doing a Monday stream because the World Series of Backyard Baseball is 3 games long, and I probably am not going to be playing more than 1 game in a single sitting. So I figured, hey, let's just split it up into 3 streams in 1 week, so that way we don't have to take multiple weeks for it. I don't think anyone will be too upset about that. Anyways, how's it going, everybody? Hello, Daniel. Hello, ToonCat. Hello, Beta. Hello, Proxima. Welcome, and hello, Raid Pirate. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Let's go, Hornets, indeed. Yes, thank you, Daniel. Actually, the music that's playing is the final Puyo Puyo remaster from the Puyo 25th anniversary CD. So check that out if you like it. No credits to me. I did not make it, but I figure I should give credit where it's due. Anyhow, things are going to be a little bit interesting today. The World Series, yeah. Things are about to get around. You know what? I won't even spoil it. Let's just go get straight started into Backyard Baseball. Ooh, first boss in Zelda 2. Horsehead has been conquered. Very nice. First dungeon's a pretty fun one. Hope you enjoy that. More than most people. Ah, it's such a shame we never saw Dimitri this season. Oh yeah, Randy Johnson's gonna be in the World Series. Let's go. Alright, folks. Welcome to the Backyard Baseball Season 7 first game of the World Series. 18 wins, 0 losses. Our team has utterly dominated this season. We started off with the worst possible players that we could have gotten from the bench, and here we are with an absolutely cracked team that is broken beyond belief. And I'll be honest, going into the World Series, I was thinking, like, I mean, since the last game we scored 130 points, and we could have scored more if I actually tried. Like, where do we go from here? How do we top this? And I thought, like, well, maybe I'll try speedrunning the World Series, but then I got a different idea. A very devious, horrible, awful idea, but I think one that will finally actually add some degree of challenge to this otherwise phenomenally easy season. I've made one very, very, very small change to the coach file. Just one infinitesimally small thing. I changed 1 0 to a 1 in the internal binary code. And if you are wondering what it is, I have turned off Swing Spot. We no longer are going to see the shadow of the pitch as it's coming. We will just have to use our eyes and figure out where that pitch is going to go, which is going to make batting significantly more difficult for our team. Now, having said that, I'm still not worried. Our team is still ridiculously fast. We can still bunt. We're still stacked at defense. But this at least might give the Arizona Diamondbacks one tiny chance at victory, because it's going to be a whole lot harder for us to get our guys on base and to hit home runs. But you know what? I feel like that's kind of the last obstacle to overcome. Once I can play the game without Swing Spot enabled, like, there's nowhere else really to go. Like, period. We're just kind of set. So, without further ado, let's take a look at our roster. Here we are in the Super Colossal Dome. Hopefully none of our guys have too many decreases. Let's see. Clanky's got a fielding decrease. That shouldn't be that bad. He's still cracked at pitching. Oh, good. Marilyn McDonald has a +1 in pitching. Sammy Sosa's having a little bit of an off day. And then Lindsay. All right, no problem. No problem. Okay. I mean, Sammy's our slowest character now, so I guess we'll put him at the end. We'll break Clanky up and him with Davey Marion. Otherwise, the rest of our team, yeah, I like the look of that. It's pretty good. I don't think we need to make any changes to our fielding. Clanky's still stacked at pitching, so he can still continue to do that. Sammy Sosa still is a 6 at fielding. I don't imagine a -1 is going to make much of a difference at all. So, yeah, that just seems to be a pretty good idea. All right, now just as a reminder, they have Maria Luna, Terry Vega, Timmy Unger, Rafael Hendricks, who has some increases, good to know, Randy Johnson, Alexis Weiss, Melvin Berger, Zenon Estrada, and Gary Allen. Oof, Gary. Ooh, that's not very good. All right, not too worried. So Hendricks has some pretty nice increases, but nobody on their team is really all that scary. Alexis and Xenon are definitely their scariest players, but even so, I guess Hendricks can be a little threatening, but otherwise their team is pretty lackluster, so I'm not too worried. Honestly, it's going to be interesting to see just how much worse I'm going to play if I can't see the shadow of the pitches. I don't imagine we're going to be letting a lot of balls go through without swinging at them first, so I don't anticipate any intentional walks or even accidental walks today. We're going to be a lot of swinging, there's going to be a lot of strikeouts. That's what I'm predicting. Anyhow, let's play.
Well, fans, it doesn't get any bigger than this. Here we are at the first game of the Backyard World Series. Sunny day here, along with Vinny the Gooch, welcoming you again to Backyard Baseball.
Vinny the Gooch here, along with Sunny Day, welcoming you again to Backyard Baseball.
I just said that, Vinny.
I know, but I think I said it better, with more pizzazz. Playing in today's game are the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Crazy Hornets.
So we get 5 innings this game.
Round, everyone's looking at that Backyard World Series title, but only one team will make it all the way.
Without further ado, it's baseball time! The crowd is on their feet now, stomping and clapping. The best team in the BBL, the Hornets.
I mean, we are objectively the best team in the BBL, and man, the stadium is packed today. Look at all these people. They are just raring to see the Crazy Hornets dominate, but little do they know, we're playing with a big handicap now. We'll see just how badly that ends up affecting us, but I'm not worried. We've still got the buzz, and we're going to play some seriously good baseball today.
Okay, let's play ball. The starting pitcher today is Clanky.
He tends to strike out people whose middle names begin with D and who own small dogs, and his favorite color is chartreuse.
Clanky's like, what is this slander? That is not true. Yep, that's exactly right, Raid Pirate. Unless we end up losing, and then we might have to double up games on some of these days. Alright, Maria. Here she is. I mean, our pitching and fielding is not going to be any different. It's just our batting, so...
Oh, no! Slow left hook.
Yeah, it's okay. Here, Maria, let's see if we can get this one. Yoink!
Nope,
Nope, just a little too fast for you. Now let's catch her off with the slow ball after the heat. Oh yeah! Strikeout! Let's go, Clanky. That's gonna be very nice. And she just can laugh it off. Gotta love Maria. Uh-oh, Timmy Ungers for battle. Oh boy, the crazy ball! Alright, Clanky, you got a decrease in fielding, but is it that bad? Yeah, it's pretty bad. Not as bad as little Timmy here, though. Nope, little Timmy definitely should have stayed at first. Oh, let's watch little Timmy mess up again on the Jumbotron Instant Replay! Oh, Clanky fumbled it too, though. It's Xenon! Alright, he's pretty scary. Give him no quarter. Look at that energy. Oh! Batting open. Let's throw it outside.
Here's the motion and the offering. Swing.
Yoink!
Line drive.
Oh, Kenny got knocked out.
Quick throw to second.
Alright, yeah, we couldn't throw him out, so...
Rafael Hendricks.
It's Hendricks! Alright, Hendricks is a little scary today. Definitely gotta watch out for his musical skills.
The wing goes for it. Chucks it over to second.
That's not a good move. You can't... With Cheryl as the catcher, I don't think that's gonna work out for you. Ooh, bad steal. Alright, here it is.
Randy Johnson on the rubber.
Oh, great. It's Randy and his lone pitching animations. Oh, the crowd favorite, Lindsey Felgate. Alright.
Nobody out.
Here we go. Let's see how this is going to be without that swing spot. Alright. Swung a little too early there, but I actually swung at the right place, so I'll take it. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a lot harder with the curveballs. Alright, alright! We got a hit. Oh, no! Xenon caught it! Darn it! Lindsay's out.
Marilyn McDonald steps up to
Oh my gosh, it's Marilyn! Alright, we'll line drive it with Marilyn.
the white fire.
What do we got here today?
The wing.
He's loving these curves. Okay. Not as hard as I was anticipating. Oh, wait, that's their really bad character, isn't it? Or one of them. Actually, he's got a pretty decent arm. No, Melvin Berger's at second. Oh, he's not throwing us out. Oh, yeah, look at how bad that throw was. Look at that. That's an inside the park home run! Whoa, let's go, Maryland. And the crowd is going wild. Maryland is unstoppable this season.
Fielding, running, throwing, and... help me out here, Sonny.
Speaking of Maryland, Derek Jeter's up next. Stat-wise identical.
Watch out.
Can he do the exact same thing? No way. All right, Randy, let's see what you got. Ooh! Actually, the swing spot's only a mild handicap compared to what I was expecting. Let's go! Let's go.
Cheryl Reynolds.
Randy Johnson's the best pitcher in the franchise. He's not better than Clanky. I'm sure he's really good, but he's not better than Clanky.
Here's the motion, the delivery. That was the ball.
Oh! Oh, I actually knew it! Oh!
Deal.
This is going to be improving me eyesight. Okay, I'm really proud of myself for being able to see that that was going to be a ball.
1 out.
Let's go. Maybe I'm better than I thought. Let's go, Cheryl.
To the motion. Here's the pitch.
That's too high as well.
Ball 2.
Gonna have to do better than that, Randy. I'm on to you. These years of playing.
Now and delivered. On the swing.
Okay. That probably also was too high. She catches that, surely. Oh my gosh, Alexis Weiss dropped it! Oh my gosh, and Randy Johnson just shoved her to the ground. That's not very sportsmanlike. I've got to see that again. Randy was... Oh! You can actually pinpoint the exact second he shoves her to the ground. Hey, Moose. Welcome. Yeah, we're doing surprisingly well considering we're playing with the handicap of no swing spot. All right, Kenny, let's get a good hit.
A swing. And a
Hey,
foul
yo, yo.
ball. 0-1.
Yeah, so far so good. Only 1 out. And we have a point, which is
The
awesome.
catch and the pitch. Walk on.
Ooh! That was gorgeous, Kenny! Let's go! That's amazing. Oh my gosh, he sucks. Cheryl's going home. I think Kenny might be going home too. Nope, Kenny's not going home. Dang, they zinged it! Let's go!
Gets the triple.
That's the
Whoa!
gusto that's gonna win this game for us.
Maybe the no swing spot isn't as much of a handicap as I thought. Or maybe our team is just cracked beyond belief, and that's why we're doing good.
Been very, very good to me.
Keisha Phillips up the bat. And there's nothing funny about that! Oh! Oh! Dude, Maria Luna is not this good at fielding. But let's go. 4 points.
Winnie the Gooch loving that.
In your face! Diamondbacks.
Frankie steps up to the plate.
Clanky's arms are specifically designed to hold the bat at a perfect
All right.
angle to the plate. And
Line
that's
drive
when
with
it's in
Clanky.
power.
It's safer than the power. Especially when we can't necessarily get as good contact today. Here we go.
The swing.
Let's go! Over his head!
Lost sight of that one. It's so
Nope.
high.
Darn.
And it's an out.
Caught by little Timmy. That's fine. That was a good inning. That was a really good first inning. Wow. Woo!
Raphael.
Hey, Metal Lord, welcome. Yeah,
This
type
team
triple
looking to make a
indeed.
name for themselves.
That was incredible. All right, Hendricks is still up at bat. Ooh, that was impressive, Hendricks.
Going back.
Not a ground rule double, though.
Plays it off the wall.
All right, that's a nice double there for Mr. Hendricks.
Tosses it over to second.
Got to give him credit where it's due. That was just very nicely done. Good job.
Alexis White.
All right, it's the Weiss.
This girl looks like she's all business out there.
They have a runner on
Yeah, I mean,
second, nobody
she's
out.
not bad. Bit of a fielding liability, but despite being the catcher, I remember her having a decent arm, so we can't steal as reliably as we maybe
On
should.
the windup, pitch on the way. The wing.
Ooh.
A bouncing ball. Straight down the middle.
Dang, Clanky's gotten way worse of an arm today. Still better than Angela, though. What are my thoughts on Twilight Princess?
He ought to be dunking
Parts of it are amazing, but a lot of it I don't like. It's one of those Zelda games I probably will never really replay, just because there's so much in it that I don't like. But it has the best combat in any Zelda game, I would say. Alright, Randy Johnson. Wow. Not bad. And I guess the swing spot still allows us to see where the pitches are going. Let's go! Oh, that's a big mistake. That's a big mistake. We're going to double play you. Are you kidding me, Marilyn? Why did you walk off the path? That was a double play. That was money. We had that. How did that not count as a tag? Alright, Gary Allen, he sucks today. I said he sucks today. You don't get to pull that out of the hat. Oh, Lindsay, come on!
Tosses it over to second.
They scored a
There are
point.
moments of glory, and then there are moments of this.
Bruh, Marilyn, I know you've been one of the MVPs of the season, but that was not good. That was not good. You really screwed up there. Get that, Davey. Get that. How come all of my guys flub it every freaking time when we try to catch it? There we go. Good job, Derek Jeter.
One left on.
All right, Davey, Sammy, and Lindsay. Let's go.
Davey Marion.
She forgot how to play tag. Or she's never played it a day in her life.
Nobody out.
Little Davey Marion. Let's see. He's been amazing. .914.
Throws it.
That's just incredible.
A swing. He likes it. And the count is 0-1.
See, instead of just keeping my eye on the strike zone, I'm keeping an eye on Randy and where the ball is actually going. So maybe that's what you're supposed to do. Over his head. Nope.
Ground ball.
Darn it, Xenon!
He's out.
He was wrong.
No, he wasn't. Xenon was waiting for that one.
One out.
Alright. Sammy is slow today, so we gotta go power. -1 in batting shouldn't make a huge difference, I don't think.
Here's the motion. Pitch on the way.
Too high.
To right.
Not. Oh, wow. Never mind. Definitely not too high. Just curved a lot more than I was expecting. Alright, Randy Johnson.
To the windup and the delivery.
That's too high.
To right.
That's not too high, apparently. Diamondbacks scored more today than they did in the last game. That's true.
He's set. And the pitch. The wing.
That was Sammy Sosa hitting the power. That should be an easy out.
And
Yep.
out.
Oh, professional baseball player was out.
I like this kid's batting stance.
All right, Lindsay.
Strong, but not too flashy.
Actually, we'll go line drive. Let's give Lindsay a chance to do something pretty awesome.
Now he throws it. The swing. Strike one.
Oh, that
Couldn't
went
have pulled the
that
trigger
went
on
way
that
lower
one.
than I was expecting.
2 out.
Okay, Randy, I see you today. I see you. But you're just 1 point away from being pulled off the mound.
A blooper in foul
I also realized hitting it squared is probably going to be the safest option. Maybe not the most optimal one, but that'll hit the highest percentage of the strike zone.
He winds. Here's the pitch. A swing.
That was way too far outside. Should not have
Give it
swung
your
at that.
best shot, and that's all you can do.
Although that was his first strikeout of the day. Don't be upset, Lindsay. We're still learning how to play without swing spot.
And this inning is
That's
over.
fine. Oh boy, we've got the Burger, Maria, and Timmy.
Melvin Berger steps up.
Hey, Melvin. Easy out.
Now pitch. Swinging.
Maybe even a double play opportunity.
Slides. 0-1.
Because Maria's not the best either.
He comes center. Throws it. Swing.
Or we just strike him out with slow balls.
Pulls out the slow ball. Ready now. And
Get him out.
delivers. Swing. And the
He's struggling to hit
foul
slow
ball.
balls down the middle.
Count
That's how
is
bad this
0-2.
kid is.
Into the motion and the throw. Swinging. Sliced it. 0-2.
Oh yeah, playing without swing spot makes the game so much harder. I don't recommend people do it. I just figured this is like the last hurdle we have to overcome in these
Here's the
seasons.
pitch. The wing.
Might as well try to do it now.
Fouled back.
Come on, Melvin, you stupid burger. Either get the hit or strike out. There we go. All right. We struck out Melvin just by pitching slow balls. And he's happy. He's like, oh, thank goodness. I didn't want to run on base anyways.
Maria Luna up to bat.
Hi, Maria. I like the pink and purple color combo. That actually looks good on her. Oh, heck yes.
The
Free strikeout if we can get 2 strikes.
Strike one.
Fancy pitch would really shake things up.
It definitely...
The lefty.
Not on Maria, though. We're saving that one.
Here's the pitch. Swing.
She bunted?
There's a bunt.
That's not a good move.
Down the middle. He
That's
throws
not a good
it
move
back.
at all.
Say goodbye.
Maria, you are definitely not fast enough to beat my team's entire really good arms. Nope. Timmy, age 3, says, let's
And
rumble.
throw. The wing. A bouncing ball. Hit the little trickler to the pitcher.
Even Clanky got him out with his decreases.
They are turned
You
away.
guys got to hit for power if you want a chance at scoring.
The Hornets leading up by 3.
Marilyn, Derek Jeter, and Cheryl Reynolds.
Marilyn McDonald steps up to bat.
There she is.
Digging in and determined every time.
All right, let's see if we can beat Randy Johnson's mind games with these the left and right hooks.
Pitch on the way.
Oh! Ooh, that goes not over his head. He catches that surely. Yeah, they don't drop anything when it's in the outfield.
Derek is what you call a five-point player, meaning he's great at all 5 baseball skills. Hitting, fielding, running, throwing,
Why can't you ever talk about how
Yeah.
girls like Jeter? That's
He's
much
pretty
shorter.
good for a shortstop, so watch out.
All right, Jeter, maybe you can get a better hit. Then your identical
Pitch on
clone.
the way. The wing.
Ooh, intrigue. If you let Maria catch that, good. That is what happens 90% of the time when Maria's in the outfield, or literally anywhere when a human player has her.
That kid's pretty fast.
They finally dropped something. Thank goodness. What if next season you purposefully gave all my characters decreases? I don't know how to do that.
Cheryl Reynolds.
I'm not sure if there is a way to do that.
One out.
All right, Cheryl, here we go. I mean, we can hit power.
Ready now and delivers. Swung on. That's the out.
Oh, not quite a home run, I don't think. Oh, so close.
Ball is still in play. He scores.
That's still a nice double, and we score, which means maybe Randy Johnson gets pulled off.
Good hustle.
And he got it.
You think Loftus is good at baseball? You ought to see him play basketball. Better not walk me.
Now
Well,
pitching.
there she is. Oh, Alexis
You can't
Weiss.
second guess the man
Shoot.
they're going with this
I actually
show.
don't like that.
She can throw well blind.
She's ready. Pitch on the way. The wing.
Shoot.
Liked it.
Because now Randy's the catcher, and he actually has a good arm. And Alexis is actually good at pitching, so... Dang, that was actually a good swap.
She's set. The delivery. Swinging.
Dang. The thing is, they pitch left and right hooks like 90% of the time, and I can never determine how far they're going to hook.
Here's the motion. Fires. On the wing. Foul. 0-2.
I can guesstimate just years of experience, but they do catch me out a lot.
Into the motion and the throw. The wing. Foul.
Yeah, like that
ball.
curve to be in the
0-2.
middle, even though it was far out here. Yeah, it's tricky.
She kicked the pitch. Swung on.
That one,
And drive.
okay. How come they all knew to be in that side of the field? This is what I don't understand. Bat throw.
And that's a double. And her
Good job, team.
The kind of
Another
action
run?
I like to see.
Full season of reset max increases.
Flash, funniest kid on the team.
I feel like that's
Everybody
not
loves
enough to
him.
carry a
have
season.
a runner on second.
But your
One out.
suggestions are noted.
Been very, very good to me.
Keisha Phillips, here she's come to save the day and score a
The
run.
wing. Foul.
Or to foul the ball like a big dum-dum.
Swing. She's set. Here's the pitch. Swung on. That one is right center.
That's
field.
another easy pop fly, though. Go back, Kenny.
And that's an out. Tag second.
Go back, Kenny. Ooh, that's Melvin Berg.
And
He's really bad. Oh my gosh, he's knocking the other kid over. That's just an easy point.
And they've
Man,
another run.
Berg Burger is terrible. Randy did the little stomp with his feet because he was upset. That was funny. All right, Clanky, we're back again. 2 outs. You're up at bat. No pressure or anything. Ooh, that's a nice zip. Oh, that kid caught it. But it gave him a concussion. Let's go. Nice single there, Mr. Clink. Woo! Randy is the catcher? It's more likely than you think.
It's one tough cookie, Sonny.
I actually forgot if I already said that or if I just was thinking it, but whoops.
From the windup, heading to the plate. The swing.
Ooh.
Try.
Drop it, Maria?
And that's
Darn.
That's it. for the
AI
first
Maria
inning.
is a lot better than human Maria.
The Hornets leading. Up by
Honestly, we're still
Competition
destroying
is
them.
Feeling the Hornets
Even without this.
there.
Again, I know our team is stacked beyond belief, but still. Lefties have players shift right, righties shift left. Ew. I actually did not know that. Metal Lord, I wanted to do Season 6. I wanted the final World Series team to be Tony and all Clankies. In the 2001 version, you can't put multiple copies of the same person on the team. It breaks things. In the 2003 version, you can. But also, they all share one stamina bar, so if it's anyone other than Clanky, they're going to get gassed unbelievably fast.
He's ready now. Rosick.
Xenon Estrada.
A swing. A bouncing ball. Goes for the diving catch.
Okay, my professional players are getting knocked over by the ball a lot more than I would anticipate they would.
Rafael Hendricks.
But it's okay, we got the out.
1 out.
Good job. Alright, it's Hendricks. He's pretty good.
Here's the pitch. Swing.
Yeah, nice zip. Right to Maryland, though.
He's got it. Leaps it to first.
Nice. Oh, yes! Teamwork! Let's go! Makes the dream work. Fireball for the Hornets to stain the batter. I will if I can get 2
Takes
strikes.
the stretch and the throw. A swing. Strike.
If they keep...
He has
I
smoked
was
that
just
guy.
thinking that. Let's
The
do it.
stretch and the pitch.
She bunted.
There's a bunt.
That's not a good move.
Right to the pitcher. Fires across.
You're out!
That's out. They are turned away. Mr. That one more time.
Do not send me a copy of the 2003 version. I have enough money that I can buy my own
Hornets
copy.
are pummeling 'em.
Actually, maybe-
Up by 6.
I would say maybe I would do that, but I freaking hate all the characters' voices in that game. They're very annoying, but I'll think about it. I will think about it.
Sammy Sosa, yeah, he's pretty good. But now, holy cow! Kick this pitch goodbye.
Oh, it's Sammy Sosa. We're going to hit power. And see if we can get it
It goes
a home
up
run.
and the pitch. Swinging. Strike
Oh,
one.
damn.
Should have let that one go.
Nobody out.
It's hard, Vinny. It is.
Into the windup. Here's the pitch. A swing. Foul. And the count is 0-2.
All right, Alexis Reese. What are we doing
He's
today?
ready and delivers. Swinging.
Okay. Well, that should be just an easy out.
He's out
Yep.
there.
Darn.
Lindsey Bellick.
All right, Lindsay, you're 0 for 2 today. You're kind of slipping.
Get the job done.
So how about we don't just hit it right to...
Here's the motion.
Xenon
He
again.
delivers. Swing.
There we go. That bounce. That should be first.
Slow
That's a
roll.
single.
Here's the
Let's go, Lindsay. I might have been able to go to second, but let's not push it.
Marilyn McDonald comes to the plate.
Is there a way for somebody to combine like all the best aspects of the 3 different versions of the 3 main versions of this game? Like have the custom teams of the 97 version,
Now, Rosick. Swing.
like the custom teams of the 97 version, most of the core gameplay and voices of the 2001 version, and then like the good changes in the 03
From the
version.
stretch, he delivers. The swing.
That's right to the pitcher. No, you've got to beat Melvin Berger there. No, Lindsay, Melvin Berger got you out.
He's out.
You will never live down this shame. They got that on the Jumbotron.
To bat.
This Jeter kid's gonna turn out to be pretty good.
Runner
He's not good now with his .08 batting average, 2 for 2 today in the World Series, but he will be one
He's
day.
ready and the pitch. A swing.
Like I said, like I basically swing at everything when it's no swing
Even
spot.
on the edge.
Joe, wow. Randy, that's a little heavy-handed there, don't you think? No.
We have a runner on second. 2 out.
This is basically Randy Johnson and then the others.
Takes her stretch. Here's the pitch. The swing.
Hmm.
Going to left field.
Why did they
And
even
it goes
register?
foul.
Why did they even have to show that? That was clearly foul.
We have a runner on second. 2 out.
Hey, batter.
The stretch and the delivery. Foul ball.
Underrated part of the 2003 version, there's a field that is literally Marky's farm.
The stretch. Here's the pitch.
Oh my god, that was so high up, but we somehow still made contact with it. Who writes for Sports Magazine? Ginny Weasley.
She is ready. Here's the pitch. Swung on.
There we go. Oh, let's go! It's too easy. Stupid Melvin!
Check out the instant replay.
Whoa! Ooh, did you see that stupid play that Melvin did? Let's all show it on the Jumbotron again.
We have a runner on second. 2 out.
All right, Cheryl, here we go, here we go. Cheryl
The
Reynolds.
fires. The wing.
Oh, sweet, sweet crack! No, 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 no! They were ready for it.
And this inning is over. Left one on second.
It's fine,
The
we're creaming.
Hornets are pummeling them. Up by 7.
Watch out for the
Definitely
Wolves
turning off
today,
Sweenspo was the
boy.
right choice, though.
Randy Johnson.
It's making the game more interesting. Okay, very nice. You're giving it the twirls like you're Max the Meat Guy with the pepper shaker. We're very impressed, Randy. But can you see why kids like Cinnamon Toast Crunch? What the heck does that have to do with anything?
And the throw.
Alright, folks, you know what time it is.
Nice pitch.
Hey, thanks, Randy. You know what else is going to be a nice pitch?
From the stretch, the pitch. And it's
Get out!
See ya. What a
Can we get the clanky spitball? That would be funny. He's just like, oh, wow. They kind of, probably should have put in a couple more frames of animation there. He just teleported off screen. That was fun. Yeah, they have the Casa de Pablo. Oh boy, more juice. We can't really use that in this game, but alright.
the swing. Grounder to short.
Ooh!
Takes the dive. Scoops it up. Leaps it to
You're
third.
out! Game over,
Randy
yeah.
Vega.
They also have at least one, maybe 2 fields that literally just look like there is industrial waste on them.
Time out. Derek Jeter getting ready.
Look at that kid's face.
The coach calls timeout.
There we go. Jeter, you can go back to your base. Thanks for the Capri Sun. It is on. Clanky on the mound.
And the delivery.
Viva Terry Vega.
It was in there like swimwear.
Becomes center. And the throw. Swung on.
Oh,
A blooper.
guys, we
Foul
get another
territory.
strikeout here. I know it's Clanky.
From the windup and the throw. And the back.
Get out! Oh, man! Clanky still got it. Yes!
The Hornets are pummeling them. Up by 7.
I mean, they are hot.
Kenny Keisha Clanky, let's go.
Kenny Luck. Comes to bat.
Oh, another thing I would like if they were to like remaster Backyard Baseball, allow for multiple custom kids instead of just one.
Stretch. The
I want a team full of custom kids. I want to be able to recreate the Clannad baseball team in Backyard Baseball. I don't think that's too much to ask for.
The stretch. Sent to the plate. Swing.
I'm riding the Magic Struggle Bus right now. Just swinging at the wrong time.
Goes up the pitch. Swing.
There we go.
And pops up.
Over their heads. Come on. Yes! Timmy dropped it. Let's go. Thank you, Timmy.
Check out the instant
Randy was running towards the pitcher's mound like, you should make me pitcher again. And now and then he's rubbing his head like he had a headache.
Keisha Phillips. Turn it back.
Yeah! Okay, everyone's crying. Everyone is screaming for Keisha, even though she's 0 for 2 today. You know what, Keisha? I think we should aim for power.
Stretch. Fire.
Let's just let him steal.
Tries to steal.
Let's just let him get the second.
Bold move.
One of these days, Randy, you're gonna throw that right over the kid's head. And you'll have no one to blame but yourself.
No out.
Alright, we haven't hit power with Keisha in a good long time. And I would love to hear Keisha's theme song.
Strike two.
That,
Swing
I...
and a miss.
Whoa, okay. Definitely misjudged where that was gonna go.
From the windup, here's the pitch. Swing.
Why did I...
Strike. She gave it
I
a
s-
try, but came up short.
I keep forgetting.
You're despicable.
Depending on which person at the pitcher's mound throws the heat, it will move at different speeds. Some pitchers' heats move incredibly quickly, and some delay a little bit.
Concentration. At the
Alright,
plate,
no
he's
Keisha theme
programmed
song.
to think of one thing: batting.
Well, yeah, I hope most people are thinking of batting when they're up at bat, not like bean
Left
burritos.
to the plate. The swing.
You
A
called...
bouncing ball.
Okay.
That's a
Clanky,
slow
that
roll.
was missing a little bit of pizzazz. Oh my gosh, never mind. Never mind, thanks for the double! That was really cool! Never mind, great job, Clanky!
That kid's pretty fast.
Let's see that one more time.
Yeah, I mean, you only recorded the end part where there wasn't actually any part of the actual play, but sure. Oh my God, it's Davey Berry, and he's also 0 for 2 today.
Have a runner on second. One out.
Well, technically they got a wheeler on second, if you get it,
The
yeah.
stretch. Here's the pitch. Swing. Strike one.
Man, I am very bad at misjudging the height on these things. Oof.
The windup and the delivery. That was ball one. 1-1.
Okay, well, I at least could tell that one was going to be out. It's too slow for it to be a curve.
From the windup, throws it.
Here we go.
Swing.
Yeah! Yeah! No, no. You cannot let Maria Luna keep catching these. She sucks at catching. Dear Lord,
Danny Sosa dips to the plate.
this is illegal.
Sosa, the guy you can build your team around.
Out of all the times Maria has been under the ball, she's only dropped it once across like both games. That's like the opposite of what it should be.
And the offering. Swing.
Ah, that's what we're talking about, Sammy Sosa! I think that hits the Jumbotron, though, unfortunately. Darn. Still, though, there's a nice double. Sammy, so good. And this might mean Alexis gets the boot.
Lindsey Belden. Have a runner on second.
Everyone's screaming for, like, the players that are doing the worst today. This is interesting. Actually, no, you know what? Power. We go power with Lindsay.
Here's the motion and the delivery. That was ball one.
Yeah.
And the count is
Too far
1-1.
outside.
Randy Johnson on the
No, you can't just swap back to Randy.
Then
I thought you were going to swap to, like, Maria Luna or Melvin.
He's set. Here's the pitch.
Or Xenon.
Swung on.
We know
Strike
Xenon
one.
loves being on the
And
pitcher's mound,
1-1.
right? Season 5 finale.
Into the windup. The delivery. Swing.
A hole!
Right center field.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Yes! Let's go, Lindsay! It's a home run! Outside the park. And that means one of the audience members caught it, unless it bounced off all their heads. Also, I see multiple copies of Dmitry Petrovich in the audience. They ran out of kids to animate. Great going, Lindsay. Way to bop to the top.
Marilyn McDonald. That's up. 2 out.
She also has a home run. That didn't last long.
look at it. Gritting and
It's
teeth.
Gary Allen.
He comes
we
set
go.
to the pitch. A swing. Strike
Yeah, like,
one.
look how far that
After
curved.
the high cheese on that
Boing.
one.
And the count is 0-1.
It's so hard to tell where he's gonna go. And yet, we're still playing great.
Makes the stretch. Here's the pitch.
I am never gonna hit a fireball, am I? Also, I just realized this is our last at bat. We're hitting power.
The stretch. Throws it. The swing.
Darn. Should have stayed closed. Good job, Gary. Hey, no. Don't frown, Maryland. Do not frown. That was a great inning. This has been a great game. 12 points. In any other season, that's phenomenal.
Melvin Berger.
Oh, good. We got the burger, we got Maria, and we got Timmy.
Just waiting for the heat.
Oh, good. I'm glad we got a juice box when it's completely useless to us.
Strike.
Gulp, gulp. Drink some fluids.
From the windup, the delivery. Swung on.
That is
back.
a much better hit than Melvin has any right getting.
Plays out. Up with it. The throw. Chucks it over.
Wow, Melvin got on first. I was gonna say at least we can double play, but that literally doesn't matter right now, does it?
With nobody out.
Hey, Riot! Riot!
And the throw. Swung on. Strike.
I know, I love how there's a dirigible blimp inside of the Super Colossal Dome. Don't question it. It's awesome.
From the windup and the offering.
Shoo-ba-doo-doo.
A swing. First.
That should be a double play.
Quick throw to second.
Bye-bye!
Let's see that one more time. And that's a double play.
Alright, Timmy, you're 0 for 2 today. I don't like your odds very much.
From the windup back to the plate. Swing.
Oh, we didn't get to use our crazy ball.
Jumps up and she
And get out! We win! Woo! Oh, damn. It's only at the 40-minute mark. I can't remember the last time there was a game this fast.
And the Hornets win it. 12-1.
Everybody's so excited on the field, they're jumping up and down. Even the parents out in the stands are dancing around out there. I think I even saw somebody's dog leaping in the air.
Until next
To
time.
catch that out of the
and
park
Vinny
home run,
the Gooch
obviously.
signing off.
Whoa! You know what? The Arizona Diamondbacks, they scored 1 point. You gotta give it to them. They did way better this game than they did in the previous one. And 12 points with no swing spot is nothing to snooze at either. That was great. I honestly am super happy with how that game turned out. Let's go. Well, there we go. We're leading 1-0 against the Crazy Hornets. And that was that the shortest game of the season? Sure feels like it. Dang. Like, yeah, only 43 minutes. That's pretty nice. Well, here we go. Runs 617 runs. Is that our total runs for the whole season? Wow, that's awesome. I love it. Well, there we go. Our kick butt team just won game 1 out of a potential 5 of the World Series. It's best of 5, so first to 3. Given our performance today, I don't think we're going to be losing any of these World Series games, but we can't let our guard down. You never know if they can pull a surprise win out of the seat of their pants. And boy, will that make the betting odds go crazy. Because I have to imagine, even without swing spot, the betting odds are still heavily in our favor, like 100-1. And I mean, who could blame them with a team this stacked? But there we go. We'll be continuing the second game of the World Series, and by that I mean starting it on Wednesday. So definitely tune in for that. Otherwise, it's time for more circus storming, because I am determined to get past the hard levels at some point. Dear Lord, it should not be this hard, but here we go. Definitely not the 2.5-hour game. Definitely not. No, absolutely not.
Wanna play a game?
Okay.
That game
Going back to Clownville.
What was hard? Hot
Puppet's like, why do you keep coming back here? I'm pretty sure this game has given me Stockholm Syndrome. But we are improving. We are gradually, slowly but surely getting farther and farther in the game. Unfortunately, I don't remember what made us die last time and caused the game over, so that's probably a problem. It'll probably make us die again. But regardless, here we go. Hey, X-Dude, welcome to the stream. And you know what's the craziest part is, like, if I actually do end up beating Circus Storming, what I'm going to try to do is compile highlights from all of it and just make a video on how I beat it. And that's going to take a lot of time and editing. That's the issue. A lot of the videos I want to make nowadays are going to take way more time than a lot of the other videos. Which is why I haven't been making nearly as many videos recently. It's mostly just been Lethal Company and Backyard Baseball stream VODs. But here we go. Oh, if you chatted earlier, then yeah, I probably did not notice because it was the heat of the game. Anyhow, I sure hope people don't mind me playing the exact same Circus Storming levels over and over again. Hope you guys are having just the time of your lives. Honestly, I'd be lying if I would say that, I'd be lying if I said that I was not in any way inspired by Grand Pooh Bear's recent videos, where he's been playing through really old games that are insanely difficult, like Lion King for the Super NES, Where's Waldo for the NES. Yes, no joke. Literally one of the hardest games ever made. And you know what? It's very hard to make footage of you playing for the same thing over and over again entertaining. Either he's just a naturally very funny guy, or his editor is really good. Regardless, here we are. Oh, and I think I have the topic for tonight. Has anybody seen anything about the new Avatar: Last Airbender show they're making? I don't mean like the Netflix live-action remake. I mean like the one that's going to be like the next Avatar. Because I know they're making it, and based on what I've seen from the premises, I'm not impressed. I'm not a fan of the premise. Because it already seems on paper like it's contradicting what Legend of Korra said. And Legend of Korra already contradicted a lot of what Last Airbender said, so... I don't know. I'm pretty cautious. Because I really, really like Last Airbender, and I think Korra had some good moments, and it had some bad moments. I feel like it's kind of hard to describe, but I think the best way I can describe it is Last Airbender feels like it was really, really well written, and like they had a clear outline for the whole story from start to finish. And a lot of the, like, what they put in the show was like, hey, what would be cool? What would be good for the story and for the world? And for Legend of Korra, it feels like every decision they made for plot or for, like, introducing new powers or things to the magic system was just like, wouldn't it be cool if? Not necessarily would it be good for the story or would it be good for the world, but just like, what would look cool on the screen? I feel like that's kind of the best way I can summarize a lot of my criticisms of Korra, amongst other things. Yeah, that's the one, where, like, So the premise is basically, it's like taking place in like an apocalyptic world where like the world is basically destroyed by Korra. Which like, that's not even the part that I have an issue with. The part that I have an issue with is like the Avatar is one of two twins, which I actually think could have been cool, but it's looking like one of the twins is the Avatar and the other one is like the Dark Avatar. And I take big issue with that because there should not be another Dark Avatar at this point. Because spoilers! For Legend of Korra. At the end of Season 2, what's his name? Unalaq becomes the Dark Avatar. But Unalaq died in the Dark Avatar state, which means, assuming it's playing by the same rules as the regular Avatar, which it should, because it makes no sense not to, that should permanently end any kind of reincarnation cycle there might have been. So there should not be a reincarnated Dark Avatar, but apparently there is. So already I'm like, nope, that should not happen. And again, I don't know anything about it. I'm not sure how they're going to explain it, but I just have a hunch that, again, they're going based not off of what makes sense in the context of the world and what would be good for the world, but rather, what would be cool? Wouldn't it be cool if there were twins where one is the good Avatar, the other was the bad Avatar? It's like, You gotta respect the choices made in the previous shows. Like it or dislike it. Like, you can't just retcon stuff. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there'll be really cool parts of the show, but honestly, I'm probably not going to watch it unless everyone's like, oh my gosh, it's so good! Like, way better than Korra. Am I gonna run out of fuel? Okay, I did, but it didn't matter. Let's go. You'd think I would remember these levels a little bit better, seeing as how many times I've played them, but nope. Here I am, Mr. Goldfish Brain. I do remember that part. What else is there to talk about? Oh yeah, here's on the subject, I guess. What are people's favorite TV shows? I I'm not sure if I've talked about this. I think I've mentioned before, and if not, I'm sure people have surmised at some point. My favorite show of all time is Arthur from PBS Kids, although mainly the early parts of Arthur. Like, seasons 1 through 4 were phenomenal. Season 5 was a noticeable decrease in quality, but still very enjoyable, along with, like, 6 and 7. 8, 9 were, like, definitely worse, but still good-ish. 10 through 14 or 15 was just like, okay, like, why is this still going on? And then once they reached the season that introduced the Flash animation, I'm just like, bro, you should have ended the show a long time ago. And they just kept making more episodes. But still, the early seasons of Arthur are phenomenal. Some of the best children's TV. And again, it's TV that children can watch and enjoy, but also their parents can watch and enjoy, which is part of what makes Arthur so good. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I threaded the needle on all those penguins. Rugrats was one I never saw. A lot of the Nickelodeon shows I never saw, because growing up for the first many years of my life, we did not have satellite or cable TV. We had public TV, which means we had PBS and like the sport and like one other channel, and that was it. So we watched the PBS channels. That was our TV. And we grew up in the golden age of PBS, where you had like Arthur, Cyber Chase, Magic School Bus, Liberty's Kids, Wishbone, Reading Rainbow. All the really good shows. We did eventually get satellite TV, and then we watched several Disney Channel shows. And I'll say it, New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh is absolutely good. I swear I did not even touch the mouse, but it forced me to move up. That is frustrating. I feel like I got robbed there, because again, I swear I did not even touch the mouse, but... controls. I mean, you can count anime. That's a TV show. If it aired on TV, that counts. Phineas and Ferb is also good. Okay, Breaking Bad, I've heard, was a really well-done show. It just really does not seem like the kind of show that I would enjoy. But I'm sure it was very well done. Ed, Edd and Eddy, I have never seen the appeal of. I don't even know what that show is about. I just know it. It looks like it's about three genuinely insane people. I also don't think I could tell you what Codename Kids Next Door is about. A lot of these shows, like, I'm like, oh yeah, I know that show, in the sense that, like, I've seen commercials for it. And who knows how accurate the commercials are. Last Airbender is also amazing, although that's a little cheating for me because I did not well, actually, okay, that's not true. I was gonna say I didn't watch it when it was on the air. I only watched it on, like, DVD format. It's actually not true. I did watch a couple episodes on air, but ironically, the 2 times I tried to watch it when it was... Actually, okay, there were 3 different times I tried to watch it on air. One was the episode that Zuko changes sides to them, so I knew going into the show that he was going to change sides at some point. But I only saw that, like, for like a couple minutes. Then the other 2 times were both the episode where Toph joins the Blind Bandit, which is a really good episode. But both of the times I was trying to watch that, it was specifically the part of that episode where it was, like, the Earth Rumble where the boulder was fighting the hippo. So it's just, like, these 2 fat guys throwing rocks at each other. I'm like, this is so bad. Why do people like this show? And then I actually watched it start to finish. I'm like, oh, that's why. In the moment, I didn't realize that they were parodying and satirizing professional wrestling and not just actually making professional wrestling in Earth format. 8 more levels. Just no way I'm getting through this on only 2 lives. I can't read chat and also concentrate on the game. I definitely threaded that needle a bit too tightly. Should not have done that. I know what Breaking Bad is about. Guy gets into the drug industry because he wants to make money because he's dying of cancer and he wants his family to be taken care of, and then he just gradually becomes more and more of a terrible person, and by the end of the show he's like the main villain. I've heard it's like amazing, and I've heard it's one of those shows that like had a perfect beginning, middle, and end. Like it did not overstay its welcome, which is good. A lot of shows run into the problem where it stays on the air for much, much longer than it should have. Arthur. The Simpsons. I've barely seen any of The Simpsons, and I have heard people be like, bro, just pull the plug already. Also, on the live-action side of shows, I do like The Office and Parks and Rec, and I also like How I Met Your Mother. Yikes, I forgot about that canon. Although How I Met Your Mother, when you actually, like, look at it from an objective standpoint, you're like, man, most of these characters are just terrible people. Like, it's like the running joke among the community that, like, only Marshall is likable out of the characters. And it's like, yeah, I see that. Still, very funny show. Just, you know, ignore the ending. Honestly, Liberty's Kids was so good, man. I really wish they made a sequel show for a different time period in American history. Civil War Kids would have been extremely hard to pull off. There's no way they would do it well nowadays. But at the time, oh man, that could have been such a goated show. But again, the problem is you would have to show both sides of the war. And ideally, like, the good and bad of both sides, and there's no way they would do that nowadays. Nowadays, they would just make it like the North was right, the South was terrible. And like, even if you believe that, there were plenty of reasons people were fighting for both sides. Like Robert E. Lee. He fought for the Confederacy. He did not support slavery, but he fought there because that was his home and he didn't want to fight against his family members. And like, you would have to show sides of the, oh, that's not good. I hit the ice cream, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die for hitting the ice cream. And then one of my friends was like, no, I was hoping they would just make Cold War Kids. I'm like, wow, that would also be hard to make. Oh my gosh, did we actually? We made it all! Just Vietnam kids were all dead inside. Okay, you don't go too far with it. Like, I'm just saying, Civil War Kids could have been very good. That was the one I was hoping they would make. And again, given how the utter lack of nuance that Hollywood has now, like, no shot that they get Civil War Kids right nowadays. Nope, not going up for those. Reacted too late. Bro, that wasn't near me! I didn't even move up until after it was already to the left of me! Stupid lingering hitboxes. Great, now I'm at 1 life. At the part that I don't know well. Okay. Drop down. Don't move up until the last of the cannonballs has completely moved off the screen. Bro, I waited! Okay, I freaking hate that. That's so dumb! That wasn't above me at all!
Do you want to play another game?
Did they play test this at all in the later levels? Okay.
game do you
Palate
want?
cleanser.
Goldfish.
We'll put
What
goldfish
level
with
of
Fatty
harvest?
Bear.
Wonderful.
Can't wait for him to take my chips. Nuclear Holocaust, kids. Alright. Some wars you can't really cover. Like, the Revolutionary War you could cover, because I don't want to say it wasn't that bad in terms of the violence, but, like, Civil War was a lot bloodier, and if you're covering, like, World War I or World War II, there's no way you can make that kid-friendly.
You go first.
Give me your car. I'm taking your car, Fatty Bear.
Goldfish.
It is being repossessed.
Do you have any carrots?
I do.
Do you have any bowling pins?
I do not. He's like, are you sure? I don't believe you. Give me your cherry. Give me your rabbit.
Goldfish.
I know you have a rabbit. I know you got the rabbit, Fatty Bear. Oh no, I got 3 cars.
Got any flowers?
I don't like having 3 of a kind this early on. My 2 fish. Oh great, now I have 2 3 of a kinds. Got any cakes?
Goldfish.
Now Fatty Bear knows all I have. Oh no, don't take my
Do you
chip.
have any carrots?
Don't take my chip, Fatty Bear.
Goldfish.
Oh, he's gonna snipe my
any
cars.
bowling pins?
No, he's not. No, he's not. Oh, he only had 1 flower. Give me a car.
Goldfish.
Give me a car, Fatty Bear.
Do you have any palm trees?
Oh yeah, yeah, you can have my palm tree. I'm totally fine with that.
Got any rockets?
I don't. Hey, I want a birthday cake.
Goldfish.
Fatty Bear, you don't understand. I haven't had desserts in
Do you have any
several days.
bowling pins?
I need cake. Give me a fish.
Goldfish.
No, not another ship. He's gonna take
Do
one
you
of my
have
cars.
any palm trees?
No, I don't have palm trees. Okay, Fatty Bear, if you just got a car, I want a new car. I need a new car, Fatty Bear. Great, now I have 3
Do
chips.
you have any palm trees?
I don't have palm trees. Give me a cake.
Goldfish.
Don't take my chips, Fatty Bear. Don't take my chip. Great, now I have so many free of a kind. I hate this.
Got any rockets?
No, I don't have rockets.
I have a set of palm trees.
Give me a ship. No,
Goldfish.
that's not good. No! Stop giving me 3 of a kind and letting him snipe
Got
them from me.
any rockets?
Thank goodness he's stuck in an infinite loop of asking for rockets over and over again. Okay, good. We got ships. Thank goodness. 1 less card to worry about.
Got any cats?
Cats? No. Nobody has a cat, Fatty Bear. Cats don't exist.
Goldfish.
I tried to.
Do you have any rockets?
Is he just stuck in an infinite loop of asking me for rockets over and over again?
Goldfish.
Outside of cats.
Got any fish?
No, he's gonna take my fish and my rocket.
I have a set of fish.
Of course he's gonna ask for
Do you
rockets
have
again.
any bowling pins?
No, he didn't. Oh, hey, Fatty Bear, do you have any, I don't know, rockets? Blast off. Now give me a car.
Fish.
Fatty Bear, it's my 16th birthday. I demand a car. Okay, I'll take some cherries as well.
Got any carrots?
No?
Goldfish.
Just a birthday cake.
Do you have any bunnies?
Yeah, you can take my 2 bunnies, that's fine.
Do you have any bowling pins?
Hey, not a one, sir.
I have a set of carrots.
My carrots. Alright, give me your car. I know you're hiding a car on. Fatty Bear, you're holding out on me. Ask for
Got
cats.
any bunnies?
Okay, I'll take that too. Fatty Bear, I know you have some bowling pins in there. Yeah. Got any cake? Yes! I almost picked flowers, but no. I picked cake. Let's go.
Goldfish.
Yes! Toot toot! Santa gave me a new
Do
car.
you have any cats?
No.
Goldfish.
No flowers. None at all.
Do you have any bunnies?
Nope. Alright, flowers or castles? Castles. Yes! I picked right! Oh, luck be a lady tonight. Oh, he had a flower as well. Oh, never mind. Cool.
You don't have any cards, so so go fish.
Thank you, I will. Can you guess whether it's a cat or a bunny?
Bunnies.
Yeah, he guessed it. You still can't beat me,
I
though.
have a set of bunnies. You don't have any cards, so I'll go fish.
He's upset to get a free set.
Game over. You win.
Thank you.
Let's play again.
I love the sound of the cards going back in the deck.
Do you want to play?
Yeah. Christmas is long gone. Christmas is
How
eternal.
hard do you want hard?
It's like the Sesame Street song. Keep Christmas with you all through the year. When Christmas is over, save some Christmas cheer. That's exactly what we need to do. Alright, skip the flying hot dogs. Okay, this time when we go to the juggling level, we need to make absolutely certain we do not even start to move up until the bomb is completely off screen. Because, wow, wonky hitboxes. Here we go! Haha! Okay, I have to ask. So, do people remember the Disney Scene-Alone song VHS tapes? If you're from the newer generation, the answer is going to be no. But if you're from, like, the 90s and 2000s, you probably at least remember them. And if so, does anybody remember the Mickey's Beach Party? Mickey's, like, camping trip and Mickey Let's Go to the Circus VHS tapes? Where it's basically, like... All three of those were, like, a bunch of, like, young kids who could sing. Were, like... they went to... I think for the Beach Party one, there was a mix of stuff. There was, like, some videos where they were at Blizzard Beach, some they were at Typhoon Lagoon, and some they were at, like, I think the Epcot Lagoon. And some at the Polynesian Resort. And I think the camping one, it was at Fort Wilderness. I don't know where the circus one was. But it would start a bunch of young kids. Every so often, because I watched those growing up, I wonder what happened to those kids and how they turned out. Yes, this is a ridiculously weird thing to say. Yes, I know I'm probably the only person who thinks about that. But, you know, I watched those tapes a lot, so... You remember the direct-to-video sequel tapes. That, you know what? Most of them sucked, some of them didn't. And you know what? I would take bad direct-to-video sequels over bad live-action remakes any day. I can't believe I'm saying this, but at least the direct-to-video sequels, some of them had heart. Not all of them. Some of them were just like, well, it's the first movie. Again, but worse. But some of them, like the Extremely Goofy movie, were good. Extremely Goofy movie was good. I heard Bambi 2 was randomly good. I don't know how, but I heard it was good. Kronk's New Groove, I don't want to say it was good, but it at least was distinct from the first movie, and it was funny and very weird at times. But it was enjoyable. But now, like, you could not pay me to see the live-action Disney remakes. I'm just saying, if I had a choice between, like, hey, it's the Aladdin live-action remake, and hey, we made Aladdin 4, Jafar might need glasses, I'm gonna see Aladdin 4, Jafar might need glasses. Actually, I don't know how that would work, because Jafar definitely died in Aladdin 2. Not Aladdin 1, but Aladdin 2, he did die. Yeah. I'm hoping those kids managed to escape the curse of the child star. There was a lot of them, so I'm sure some of them turned out bad. At least a few had to have turned out well. I bet a lot of them, that was the only thing they did. And then they went on to live a normal life. And that's what I'm wishing for all of them. But just imagine you're like in a store suddenly, then you're just like, wait, this kid looks familiar. Like, hey, I'm sorry, is your name like Toby? It's like, yeah, how did you know that? It's like, I knew you by your wavy hair. And he's just like, he wouldn't even remember. He's just like, wow! Some of them may have blocked out those songs permanently from their memory. Aladdin and the King of Thieves was goated. Never saw all of it. I just know, like, I saw the beginning, and, like, the whole premise is, like, Aladdin's like, I'm not sure if I'm ready to marry Jasmine. Like, I've been a street rat my whole life. It's all I know. Like, am I ready for this? I'm like, okay, first off, Aladdin, I thought it was, like, very heavily implied at the end of the first movie that you married Jasmine, like, at the end, when they're on the magic carpet together, at the, like, at the end of the first movie, when they're singing the Whole New World reprise. But no, apparently they didn't get married there. They were just wearing wedding clothes and holding hands, but they didn't get married there, movie. Okay, sure. I also, well, actually this is just the first movie where, like, Aladdin wishes to become a prince, and the genie doesn't actually grant his wish. He doesn't change Aladdin's bloodline. He's just like, I'm gonna give you a bunch of stuff so you can pretend to be a prince. But apparently if his dad is the King of Thieves, maybe, like, Genie had a hand in that. I don't know if the movie ever explains that, but, I mean, it definitely seems like it's better than most of the direct-to-DVD sequels. I mean, they got Robin Williams back as the genie, so that alone probably makes it better than Return of Jafar. Okay, if you loved Emperor's New Groove, and especially if you loved Kronk, you'll probably at least like Kronk's New Groove. It is not a good movie, but it entertained me for most of it. The middle's a bit slow. But it was fun. It had some fun moments. Oh, hey, Marty. We were talking about Aladdin and the King of Thieves, specifically. But yes, we were touching on the other Aladdin movies, like Aladdin, Return of Jafar, and Aladdin 4, Jafar Might Need Glasses. And just bad Disney sequels in general, along with the Mickey Beach Party VHS tape. Marty knows about that, too. Oh, I'll also say, far and away the best, like, Disney Sing-Along song VHS tape was the Very Merry Christmas songs. Like, no question. This is not up for dispute. If you didn't see that, did you even have a Christmas? Not as good, but still solid, is the Mickey 12 Days of Christmas Sing-Along song video. That has legendary Christmas song Hip Hop Noel in it, so if you're part of my Discord server, that's the song I post every year, and it is a banger. Is it unironically a banger or ironically a banger? I don't know, but I just know I love it. You see, Marty knows. Toby, you know him by his wavy hair. I hope his hair is still wavy, wherever he is. Otherwise, I won't be able to know him if I see him in public. It's the party at Agrabah. I also, again, have not seen it. I've heard that Lion King 2 is legitimately good. Not as good as the first one, but, like, definitely one of the strongest of the sequels. I have seen I've seen Lion King 1.5, not Aladdin 1.5. Aladdin 1.5 is, does not exist. Aladdin 1.5, would that be Aladdin from Iago's perspective? That would be a much worse movie. Yeah, that would be good. See? I've also heard, again, have not seen it, I have heard Cinderella 3 is not only, like, a genuinely good sequel, but many people actually like it more than the original Cinderella. Which, I don't know about that. But I'm willing to believe that it's one of the better Disney sequels. Oh, we also can't forget the legendary, probably for the wrong reasons, Beauty and the Beast sequels. The Christmas special where it has, like, the 3D pipe organ voiced by Tim Curry, who's, like, genuinely likes being a pipe organ for some reason, and he's like, Beast, you can't fall in love, then I won't be a pipe organ anymore. I want to be a pipe organ. And, like, he sings a song about how Beast can't fall in love, and then when that doesn't work, he, like, literally tries to collapse the entire castle by playing loud music. It's a movie that exists. And then the even worse Beauty and the Beast sequel, Belle's Magical World. Oh man, if you have known nothing about Belle's Magical World, you're missing out, because it is absolutely awful. Belle's Magical World, it was one of those quote-unquote sequels that was literally just, hey, we made a bunch of episodes for a Beauty and the Beast TV show that we thought was going to be great, but we canceled it because it was so bad. So we threw all the episodes together and kind of sort of tried to tie a narrative together between it, and it's a movie, even though it's just 4 episodes of a TV show. And they... Let's just say, I'm like, okay, man, Beauty and the Beast TV show, how do you mess that up? That's gotta be at least pretty good. Like, how can that be bad? And it's like, oh, that's how it could be bad. It's like, it is so awful. It is so bad. Like, actually painful to watch at times, but also has some hilarious, probably unintentionally funny moments because of how bad it is. Mrs. Potts' Seasonal Depression is legitimately the most high-quality episode from that. That was also one that I think was not in the initial release, but they had like a special edition or something that added it in. The premise of the first of the episodes in Belle's Magical World is, like, Belle and the Beast are having dinner. Beast is hot, so he keeps the window open when it's, like, a blizzard outside. Belle asks him to, like, if he could close it very politely, and the Beast is just like, no, bleep off! Like, in a PG way of saying that. And, like, he and Belle have a fight, and, like, Belle's like, okay, you know what, like, I'll apologize to him because I called him rude if he apologizes to me. And, like, the furniture is basically like, yeah, Beast, like, Belle will apologize if you apologize to him, and he very reasonably answers, I will never apologize! And then, like, they write a fake letter of apology from the Beast to Belle. Beast finds out, and he's, like, furious that someone tried to get him out of trouble and, like, banishes a bunch of people. Yep, that's the episode. It's really, really bad. Although it does have the scene of Beast eating walnuts, which is probably the greatest moment in cinema history. They're my fave. Lilo and Stitch had like 3 sequels. No, that's not true. I saw 1.5 of them. I saw Stitch the movie and I saw half of Stitch Has a Glitch. I remember Stitch Has a Glitch has the classic Disney sequel trap of, like, we're gonna pretend to kill off a main character, and then they actually don't. But, like, they legitimately kill off Stitch at the end of it, but then, like, Stitch is alive at the end, and they literally do not explain how he's still alive at the end. And, like, people are like, what, Stitch is alive? But, like, isn't that impossible? And they're just like, yeah, it is! And, like, that's literally, like, they don't explain it at all. Stitch the movie, on the other hand, still holds up. And it's, like, literally an hour long tops. If it was any longer, it would be bad. I think it was also just the pilot of the TV show. And, it works. It's funny. It knew what Lilo and Stitch was. Didn't take itself too seriously. Again, I'm more a fan of the comedy than, like, the, oh my gosh, it's so emotional. Did you know Tinkerbell dies in this Peter Pan sequel, but except she actually doesn't? And the true Peter Pan sequels, the Tinkerbell movies. Which I've heard are unironically really good. Even if I'm not a fan of the animation, or the fact that Tinkerbell can talk in those. The Tinkerbell movies are, I don't know if I would say masterpieces. Although I have heard, like, surprisingly high quality is what I've heard. Because, like, you hear a Tinkerbell movie, and it's, like, 3D animated about Tinkerbell and her friends. You're probably just expected to be like, okay, it's a princess movie that was made for girls, and it appeals to, like, little girls, and that's it. But, like, apparently no. Like, they're genuinely well made. From what I've heard. I don't know. I haven't seen them. What's better, Bear Storming or Circus Storming? I mean, neither are very good. I'm going to say Circus Stormin' is better because you can at least choose your difficulty right from the get-go, and if you want to immediately jump straight into the hard levels, you can. Whereas for Bear Stormin', you have to play them through start to finish, and the first, like, 15 levels are very boring. Normally, when I play Circus Stormin', I just go straight to hardest, beat the first level, and then inevitably die on the second level, because the second level is just stupid. Okay, folks. We do not move up until all of the bombs are completely off screen. And even then, we barely made it in time. Wow. Tinkerbell has great memes? Really? There we go. Am I to interpret that means the funhouse has nothing inside because it erased it? Or did it erase the stuff that was inside at the same time as well? Blah! Stupid hot dogs! Mickey, I don't want to buy hot dogs! Hot dogs! Hot dogs! Oh, on the subject of amazing and underrated Disney movies, Disney Christmas snowed in at the House of Mouse. Masterpiece of the century. Not. Although House of Mouse is a goated TV show. That's so rude that they tried to catch you off guard with that. Darn it, I always crash right at the very end. Pixar generally had higher quality movies than Disney did. Okay, guys. Oh no, it's it's this level, the ridiculously precise red balloon level. Be in the clear now. We just have to dodge all the pie. Okay, we did it. Okay. 2 levels left. No, I'm sorry. 3 levels left, and we reach the checkpoint. Okay, the bottoms of the fire rains have collision, so we cannot crash into the bottoms of the rains. Oh, that's right, this is the level where everything's a boomerang. It's the Sokka level. Really? Really? So rude! Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Bruh, like, for real? Hey, let's have this rain where it throws a balloon at you. But then you get bombarded by popcorn and die. Give that man a raise. So any of these balloons at any time could contain a bomb, which would just instantly end our run. Okay, we skip the fun house. Go through here, get that balloon, and then dodge this stupid creamed corn. Great.
Wanna play again?
Great. Alright, what are we playing next? You know what? Let's get our butt kicked by Fatty Bear and Reversey.
Reversey. What level hardest?
I still barely even know how to play this game.
Red. You be green. You go first.
He really has to think about this. Not so easy to think, is it, Fatty Bear? That's how we're going to play, is it, Fatty Bear? Hey, Nintendo, yes, it is definitely Othello. Oh, no! He did it. Now that's gonna be real hard to get out there, right? Oh, you messed up now, Fatty Bear! You fool. I do not know the strategies for Othello. All I know is I must kill. We get that whole line of ours green, though. That's gotta be pretty nice. Oh, no. Oh, no, Fatty Bear, you stupid butt. Why would you do that? Oh, that's not good at all. Alright. It's so hard to know if you're winning or not in this game. Oh no, that's not good. That's much better for us. Now we gotta be careful at the top, because if we put a guy here, he could merge across with all of that, and that would be really bad. That'll be very difficult to overcome. Darn it, he keeps finding these power moves. Okay, if we do that, he could overcome down here. So maybe we don't want to do that. Is that just going to be a hole in the board that we can't actually fix? He's gonna take me over on the side, surely. Put it one below with that. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, we don't move over here. I really... actually... Yeah, if we put one here and he puts one here, he'll take over, like, all of this. And then he can go up here. That's going to be a real bad move for us, so we're not doing that. If we do that, then he can merge through all of this. We don't want that either. Oof. That was well played, Fatty. Corners are strong because they can't be taken. Yep. Oh, he did it anyways. That's not good. He's taken over. The Fatty Bears are taking over. Why is Fatty Bear so good at this dang game? Every place I want to move to, there's always limitations. Stop doing that! This is what happens, like, every time I'm just like, oh, I just can't take him, he's too good. Wait a second. There are only 2 legal moves I can do here. If we do that, we take over one of his, and he can immediately take it over himself. And if we do that, we also take over one, and he can immediately take over that as well. But this will minimize... Maybe, no, that probably won't minimize. Nope. That actually maximized the damage. has all these crazy power moves. It's nuts. Yeah, like, look at that.
Win. Good game.
That's how it always happens.
Play again,
Every time I play.
Albert.
He always just destroys me at the end. Alright, no Fanny Bear. I don't want to continue
Let's play
playing.
another game.
Let's end with a word hunt.
Word hunt.
I can't go through that many levels of Circus Storming in one city more than twice.
Find these words.
It's just like, no, it's not happening. It takes a toll, man. It really does. You start seeing clowns when you're at work.
Orange.
It messes with your psyche, man.
Lawnmower.
You really don't want to see clowns at work. That's not a good thing. I already have coworkers.
Hornet.
Poncho, that's a new word we got. Okay. It's probably not too hard to find. There it is.
Poncho.
Poncho. That was an interesting way of saying it.
Toothpaste. Apartment. Throne. Shrimp.
Let's go.
That's the word person.
Yeah, person.
Brownie. Magnet.
Alright, we're doing great this time. Oh, and there it is.
That's
Whoa!
the word picture. You got all the words. Let's play again.
There we go. Fastest ever
Wanna
word
play
search
again?
that I've done, maybe, possibly. I have no idea. Okay, that's gonna do it for this stream, everybody. Maybe a little shorter than usual, but hey, I don't normally stream Monday, so I think that's
game do you want to play?
fair. So we'll be continuing World Series and Circus Stormin' on Wednesday. I hope you guys tune in for
play
that.
again.
Otherwise, have a great rest of your night, and God bless everybody.